morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the water signs. We're going to start off with the sign of Cancer. Alright, oh look at that, Cancer, that just jumped out at the deck. So, and you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So are you going after new love here? Because that sort of pretty much tells me that something is moving forward very, very quickly here in the way of love. Alright, the Cancer card jumping out like that is pretty awesome. I feel like that happens a lot for Capricorn, but not so much for some of the other signs. So, alright, let's see where we're going with you. If you find this reading resonates with you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If not, and it doesn't resonate, probably a good idea to check out other aspects of your natal chart, your moon, your rising, and your ascendant, and also your Venus, especially if it's in regard to love. Venus is really important if you're looking for a love reading. All right, we're going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale edition, and we've got the Five of Pentacles coming through. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a card that talks of feeling left out in the cold. It's a feeling of downness, depression, feeling like you've got nobody around you to talk to, that you feel alone. But as we see even in this card, there is a light shining from within. So it's sort of like there are people around you, there are things going on around you, but you're oblivious to them because you're feeling some sort of sadness here that you cannot that you cannot satisfy. Let's see what comes out behind that. All right. The King of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, Aquarius here. I almost want to say to you, you need to embrace your King of Wands, this Leo, Sag, Aries energy, this fire. Because maybe you're bringing yourself out of some sort of sadness or loss. It looks to me like you may have made some sort of decision here. Yeah, Six of Wands, because you're feeling some sort of victory and there's a brand new start. Okay, let me just pull a couple more cards. You've gone around in circles for a while. Wow, some of you could be stepping... I always think when I see these two cards together, this is so powerful. The Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy is hugely about independence, self-sufficiency, standing in your own energy here. I feel like you've come out of some sort of slump though, because you do have the Victory card here and a brand new start. For some of you, you may have left a relationship or a situation here, because for me this represents like independence. There's a real turnaround here for you, like a complete change, like you've completely changed an energy here. And it feels like to me you've come out of the cold with that Five of Pentacles energy. You've brought yourself out of the cold because you've got a fire stirring within you now that feels to me like it's gone out for a while. And now you're sort of feeling like you've got this resurgence with this sort of Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles energy, like you've got this huge resurgence of energy. I don't know what's been holding you down, Cancer, but you look like you're coming out the other side. Oh my God, and you have the Nine of Cups coming through. What an amazing reading. I feel like you've almost brought yourself back from the brink of something, but something has kept you focused here with this Nine of Cups. It's almost like you've had your eye on the prize. You've had your eye on something and you've got to the point here where I feel like you're strong enough to go after it. But there was a very strong feeling here that for a while there you weren't feeling like you were able to go after this energy. And I feel like it left you very depleted and very much out in the cold. But it's like now you're gathering speed, you're gathering strength, you're seeing this Nine of Cups and you're sort of heading towards it in a big way. I love it. All right. And then we have the Seven of Cups. You're after some sort of dream here, some sort of idea you've been manifesting. You have clarity here. You have clarity. You're going after something that you wanted for a long time, but perhaps you didn't feel you could have. That Five of Pentacles energy feels to me like you were really stuck in a rut or really not seeing what was in front of you here. I know that I've been working with a lot of Cancer people, and I know they have come through some pretty tough stuff lately, and you'll know who you are. And I know that you've done it really, really tough. And I want to say to you, you've done an amazing job. It looks like everything is just manifesting for you now. And it's taken you to understand your own power here. I don't feel that you could have done this any other way. Because it's like you're walking towards your dreams now. You're understanding that you can manifest here. All right, so we have the 5 of Swords coming through with the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. To me, you look like you're manifesting new love, but you may be in the place now to do this. I don't feel that you felt that you could do this before. Not because you were incapable. I don't feel that you're very capable people. It was more like you couldn't see this on the horizon for yourself. Because you have been so locked down in that 5 of Pentacles energy, it was really hard for you to see in front. But whatever you've done here, Cancer, you are manifesting the dream that you were after. And I feel like for some of you, this may be around self-love. Maybe you've already got to this self-love point, and you're now manifesting something absolutely beautiful here. Look at that. You've come out in your own reading again. See, you've got your ducks in a row now. All right, so we have the 3 of Cups. So some of you have walked away from another relationship for a brand new start here. Okay. I really like this reading. It's very, very powerful. It says to me that you've left something behind here. For some of you, it could have been a person with that 3 of Cups. But I feel like for others of you, you've left behind this energy of not really feeling like you could manifest what you wanted. You were trying to do it from a place of lack, or you were trying to manifest something from a place of where you couldn't manifest, or you weren't ready to manifest. You've got a soul contract here with this 3 of Pentacles. You could have a soul contract with a love interest here that you are bringing about. But I see you moving away from conflict and pain and trouble in your life and picking up on this beautiful 9 of Cups energy. There is a lot of cups actually, a lot of cups and pentacles here. So maybe for some of you this is about creating a money flow with this Ace of Pentacles. But I almost want to say with this 3 of Pentacles here that maybe for some of you are creating not just a relationship, but a whole new way of life here. And maybe through self-love, you're bringing all of this into existence, because the Chariot tells me that you have everything you need here to move forward. Your Sphinxes are now sort of lined up and ready to go. So there's very fast movement here. Let's just put some cards on to clarify. I feel like you've stepped out of some sort of cold here and you're stepping into this King of Wands energy. With this 6 of Wands, it makes me feel like you've had some sort of, you may have had an epiphany, you may have been working towards something, but for me the 6 of Wands is like recognition. When I see the Ace of Cups, I think, have you finally recognized your own power, yourself? Have you recognized the love you have for self? Something here has come through because you've got a brand new start coming. You're leaving behind this cycling, this sadness, or cycling this sort of disbelief or unbelief in yourself. Because look at you go here. This is such powerful energy. The Queen of Wands for me, look, she's got that beautiful pentacle. So she knows what she's worth here. She knows her value. So does the 9 of Pentacles. These are cards that both talk about personal value. Look at the faces on these two people. There's a lovely look of almost defiance here. Yet, brand new pathway opening up for you. All right, let's just clarify a couple of things for you. I see a wish coming in. I feel like you had big dreams and you were not able to manifest them from where you were. But it's like you've been recognized, you've had some sort of epiphany, you've had some sort of wake-up call, because it's put you on the path here of now manifesting what you want. And I don't feel that you were able to do that before. There was self-doubt. There is some sort of soul contract that you are either completing or manifesting moving forward on. And I feel like in order to do that, you may have walked away from other things in your life. For some of you, it may have been another relationship. But whatever it is here, you have found yourself. You have found who you truly are, and that's beautiful. And now because of that, there's a lot of forward movement, quite possibly a lot of celebration. But I feel like for some of you, you're being recognized in the financial field as well. So maybe you've finally been able to secure that job you've been after. You never gave up with that Seven of Wands though. Something kept you on that path despite the fact that you felt really out in the cold, felt low, felt sad. Page of Swords coming through with the Tower. All right, and the Hierophant. Okay, for some of you, I feel that victory card came as a result of some sort of tower moment. Perhaps you had some sort of realization here. This Page of Swords, you may have been sort of looking, watching something here. Because the Hierophant's coming through, which the Hierophant can talk about relationship and stability with the High Priestess, High Priest here. This is very powerful energy coming through here. You may have a soul contract with somebody here that's very powerfully pulling you towards them. But I feel like here, maybe you've been watching them. But something here tells me that something is being divinely guided here. All right, one more and then we'll get an oracle card. Page of Wands. Okay, some sort of information has come to hand here. Something that you were not seeing before, and I feel like it's created some sort of tower moment in your life. It's like something has shown you something that you weren't seeing before. And it's enough to pull you out of your funk and set you on the path to mending. 52. And I feel like you've been stuck for a really long time, feeling like you couldn't move forward. Like there's this energy of your chariot being stuck or being held back. But I feel like it was part of some sort of karmic energy here. I feel like you've had to really find your own self-love before moving forward. It's like the universe has had you in this space. But with that victory card, I'm feeling like you've seen something that you couldn't see before. And that is what's driven you home here. All right, this is about forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. And for some of you, that may be what the Five of Swords represents here. I do have this beautiful stability here with the High Priest, High Priestess energy. This can also signify twin flame energy coming through here as well. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal, the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentment, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others and set yourself free. Maybe that's what the Tower is showing here. And that's why I said it feels like to me with that victory card, like you've had some sort of epiphany, but the Tower just confirms that. Perhaps you've been holding yourself back from something here that you knew that you wanted or desired, but somehow or another couldn't go after it. And maybe some sort of recognition has come in here where you're understanding how to release yourself from something that has held you back. But it all comes from this self-love energy. Because when you're in the self-love energy, you don't feel some of the base emotions anymore. You don't feel the bitterness, the jealousy, the harsh energies. When you love yourself, it's really easy to go with the flow. So maybe something has brought you round to that. I see a full moon here, so I'm wondering if there's some sort of change coming through for you on a full moon. So you might want to check to see when that's happening here. Because I feel like somehow or another this is almost like a rebirth for you. But whatever it is, Cancer, you've really discovered something here about yourself. Is you definitely moving forward in a very beautiful way. All right, I'll leave you with that. Thank you.